Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be going over Python variables part 2. So before we get started, if you haven't watched my part 1 video, don't forget to go back in the playlist and watch that video. That will give you a full understanding of the introduction to variables, and then in this video we'll have a deeper dive into the variables topic. So if you want to be a complete Python master and learn everything you need to know about Python basics, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click the like button. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so last class we left off with variable names. So like camel case, Pascal case, and snake case. But today we'll start off with how to assign many values to multiple variables. So if you have, like last class, we learned how to do x equals hello. And if we print x, it prints hello. But what if we have x? What if we want to assign multiple variables, multiple values in one single line? Well, how we do that is we put a comma between them. We put x, comma, y, comma, z. That's how you assign multiple variables to multiple values. Now we do the same thing for what we want to assign each variable with. So we'll write hello, and then we'll put comma. We'll please, and then we'll put comma, and we'll put subscribe. So now if we put print x, print y, and print z, we get hello, please, and subscribe. So that's how you assign multiple values to multiple variables. Now what if we want to do one value to multiple variables? So one value to multiple variables. Okay, so one value to multiple variables. Well, what we do is we do x equals y equals a z. That means we're basically assigning, oh, I've already used x and y, so let me just comment this out. So we'll do x equals y equals z. So what this basically means is we're saying that the value of x is equal to the value of y, which is equal to the value of z, which is equal to please like that. So now if we do print x, y, and z, but we take out the hashtag, we get please like, please like, please like. That's how we assign one value to multiple variables. So what we just learned here is multiple values to multiple variables. Okay, so now we know how to assign multiple variables to one value. Now we'll do like how to unpack a group of variables. Okay, so say we have vegetables. Okay, equals, we'll do fruits. Say we have fruits, and then we have, we'll have a list, which is, we'll do grapes, apples, and bananas. And then, oh, we gotta put the quotes, we can't leave that. So what this is basically called is called a list. So what we're going to learn right now is how to unpack the list. So we have our fruits, and then if we have x comma y comma z equals our list, which is fruits. So this is our variable. So this is a list, and then we're assigning 3 variables to our list. So each variable here will correspond with the order that we assigned the values. So x will correspond with grapes, y will correspond with apples, z will correspond with bananas. So that's how it works. Same with up here. We have X corresponds with hello, Y corresponds with please, and Z corresponds with subscribe. So that's how it works. So then we just do print X, Y, and Z, and we get, if we do print X, Y, and Z, we get grapes, apples, and bananas. That's how you unpack a collection, which is like a list or a tuple. Okay, now we're going to talk about global variables. So what are global variables? So global variables. Okay, so variables that are created outside of a function. So as like our examples, like right here, like this is we're not this variable is not created in a function. This is not created in a function. This variables are not created in a function. So those are called global variables. So global variables can be used by anything. You can use it. You can use it as a print function. You can use it as part of a function, and so they can be used both inside and outside a function. So that's the benefit of a global variable. So I'll give you an example. So if we have x equals hello YouTube. If x equals hello YouTube, and we create a function like def my function, and then okay, we have we created a function which is called my function, and then we put we'll just put hello here, and I'll put a space. We'll put print um, we'll put x plus, and then we'll put YouTube. So what this does is, even though this variable is created outside of the function, we can still use it inside the function because of the benefit of a global variable. So this is called a global variable. Global variable. So if we run this, I have to call my function first. So if it says hello YouTube. So that's the usage of a global variable. And if you notice here how I put a space instead of doing just hello YouTube and closing the brackets right after the O, it looks like this. That's why I've left a space here. So that's why there's a space right here too. Okay, so this is called a global variable. Now, if we create a variable with the same name inside the function, this variable is called a local variable, and it can only be used inside the function. But however, the global variable will still have the same values and its original value. So for example, if I do, if I just put a variable here, say x equals buy, like that. So what this does, if I click run, it says buy YouTube because this is a local variable, and this variable is created inside of our function. So when we call our function, it's not going to take our global variable because we've already created a variable called by inside the function. So now if we just click run, it just says hello YouTube. So that's what the difference between a global variable and a local variable is. But what if I do print x plus YouTube outside of the function? Notice this is outside of the function, and we're printing this inside of the function. So this is outside of the function. If I click run, one says buy YouTube, which is the one that was run inside the function, and the other one says hello YouTube. So when it's inside the function, it's going to take the local variable because that was created inside the function and it has more priority because you are calling your function. But if you have a variable outside of the function, also known as a global variable, and you print a function outside of a set function, then you get the global variable printed plus whatever you want. So that's the difference between a global variable and a local variable. So this was global and local variables. So thank you guys so much for watching. That was the full introduction of part 2, more in-depth variables. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a great day. Peace.